Every dollar you spend is a decision. Most people think they are making those decisions consciously. They are not. A significant portion of what leaves your account every month is not chosen. It is habitual, automatic, inherited from a time when the math made sense and nobody stopped to check whether it still does. The prices changed, the quality changed, the value changed, the habits stayed the same. Today, I am going through 12 things that are no longer worth your money in 2026. Not the obvious ones, the sneaky ones, hiding in plain sight, draining your account while delivering less than ever before. Some of these are going to hit close to home. Good. That is the point. If nobody has ever broken down how money actually works in plain terms, that is exactly what this channel does every week. Subscribe now so you do not miss what comes next. Let's get into it. 1. Extended warranties. The moment you try to buy anything, a laptop, a television, headphones, the pitch comes immediately. Protection for just $12 a month? Peace of mind for $9.99? Retailers profit between 50 and 80% on extended warranties. These are among the highest margin products in their entire business. Most products either fail within the manufacturer's warranty, already covered, or outlast the extended warranty window entirely. The narrow slice of failures that land exactly within the extended period is small enough that companies make enormous profits selling this protection. Skip the warranty, open a dedicated savings account instead. Put that money there. If something breaks, you have cash. If nothing breaks, you keep the money. You come out ahead almost every time. The only real exception, protection plans on devices you depend on completely and could not easily replace. Everything else is profit extraction disguised as peace of mind. 2. Airport food and drinks. $6 for a water bottle, $18 for a plastic-wrapped sandwich, $14 for a beer that retails for $2. The solution is embarrassingly simple. Bring an empty bottle through security and fill it on the other side. Eat before you arrive. Pack snacks. A 4-hour flight without food will not hurt you. Every airport purchase at these prices is a wealth transfer from your wallet to a corporation that has calculated exactly how much discomfort you will tolerate before paying whatever they demand. Refuse to participate. 3. Rental cars. You book flights for $300, hotel for $400. Everything looks reasonable until you need transportation. Suddenly, you are staring at $80 to $100 per day before the fees begin. Airport surcharges, facility fees, insurance upselling for coverage your credit card already provides. A rental car can double the cost of a trip that seemed affordable. Average rental car prices remain 30 to 50% above pre-pandemic levels. Before automatically booking, run the real numbers. Rideshare for occasional trips, public transit in cities where it is solid, strategic hotel locations that make a car unnecessary. Sometimes the true cost of a rental changes the entire vacation calculus. 4. Airbnb fees. You see $140 per night. You click to book and find a $280 cleaning fee, a $120 service fee, and local taxes. And your 3-night stay jumped from $420 to over $850. Most listings also require guests to complete checkout chores. Strip the beds, start the laundry, take out the trash. You are paying a large cleaning fee and doing the cleaning yourself. Hotels have become genuinely competitive. Transparent pricing, consistent quality, actual accountability. Calculate the true all-in Airbnb cost and compare it honestly. For short stays especially, hotels often win now. 5. Movie theaters for average films. A ticket averages $14 to $18. IMAX pushes toward $25. A couple faces $30 to $50 in admission before concessions. A movie date that used to cost $25 total now runs $70 to $90 for 2 people. Movies hit streaming within 6 to 8 weeks. Wait and watch the same film at home on a service you already pay for. Better seat, your own food, pause whenever you want. Save theaters for films that genuinely benefit from the big screen experience. The mid-budget comedy that is better at home in every way, except impatience, that is not it. 6. Premium grocery stores for basics. For specialty items you cannot find elsewhere, the premium might make sense. For basics, milk, eggs, oil, bread, you are paying a brand tax with nothing behind it. The organic milk at a premium store is the same organic milk at Costco for 30% less. Same certification, same cows, different store aesthetic. Families spending $600 monthly at premium stores could buy comparable quality at Costco, Aldi, or Trader Joe's for $400 or less. That is $2,400 annually for functionally identical food. 7. Gym memberships you do not use. The fitness industry business model depends on people paying for access they never use. If every member showed up, no facility could handle it. They'd bet on you paying and staying home. Look honestly at your actual attendance over the last 3 months. Calculate your real cost per visit. If that number embarrasses you, cancel it. Home workouts require minimal equipment. Running costs nothing. YouTube has unlimited free content from certified trainers. Pay for what you actually use. 8. Traditional bank fees. The average person pays close to $300 annually in banking fees. Monthly maintenance, overdrafts, ATM fees, minimum balance penalties. You are subsidizing bank real estate every month through fees that mostly go unexamined. Online banks operate without physical branch overhead and pass the savings directly to you. High-yield savings accounts at online banks offer 4 to 5% annually. Traditional branches pay a fraction of that on the same deposits. On a $10,000 emergency fund, that difference is $400 annually in interest you are leaving on the table. Moving banks takes a few hours. 9. Convenience store purchases as a habit. A water bottle at a convenience store costs $3. The same bottle at a grocery store costs 60 cents. The markup on nearly everything ranges from 100 to 300%. A $3 drink and $2 snack daily adds up to over $1,800 annually. Those same items at a grocery store cost around $600. Keep snacks stocked, fill a water bottle before leaving, buy what you need at stores with normal prices. The occasional emergency stop makes sense. The daily habit is an expensive failure of planning. 10. Storage units. There are more storage facilities in this country than McDonald's, Starbucks, and Dunkin' combined. People pay $100 to $300 monthly, $1,200 to $3,600 annually to store possessions in a concrete box they rarely visit. After 2 years of payments, you have often spent more in rent than the contents are worth. If you have not touched it in a year, do you actually need to own it? Sell what has value, donate what someone else can use, discard the rest. The discomfort of letting go is brief. The savings are permanent. 11. Alcohol at bars and restaurants. A cocktail costs $15 to $18. The ingredients cost approximately $2. 3 or 4 drinks on a night out adds $40 to $60 beyond food. Do that weekly, and you are looking at over $2,000 annually. This is not about never going out. It is about making the choice consciously rather than automatically. Eat and drink before you go. Alternate with water. Order beer over cocktails. Every drink at full bar markup is a deliberate choice to pay 400% more than necessary. Make it intentionally or not at all. 12. Cheap products that break immediately. The particle board dresser costs $80 and falls apart within a year. 3 replacements later, you have spent $240 and own garbage furniture. A quality piece for $280 would still be functioning a decade from now. Calculate cost per year of expected use, not purchase price alone. A $180 jacket worn for 10 years costs $18 annually. A $40 jacket replaced every 2 years costs $20 annually and delivers a worse experience. Quality upfront costs less per year of actual use. Here is what connects all 12. They exploit convenience, urgency, poor planning, or psychological habit. They have increased in price while decreasing in value. They depend entirely on people not running the actual numbers. Pick one from this list that hit close to home. Cancel it this week. Redirect that money towards something that actually builds your future. Then do the next one. The companies extracting these payments will not tell you when they have crossed from reasonable to exploitative. That calculation is yours to make. Now you have the information to make it. Subscribe to Eva Builds Wealth. Every week, the financial clarity most people spend a lifetime never finding. See you in the next one.